Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm Liz. I'm on my journey to pay off $150,000 in debt, and I made a huge dent in that debt in 2022. Hoping to do the same in 2023. And one of the big things that I focused on last year was getting my car paid off. I was hoping that I could get the car paid off by the end of 2022. It didn't happen, and I talk about that in a different video, so go back and watch some of my most recent videos. Of course, have a plan to get the car paid off as soon as possible this year. So let's take a look at that plan. This is going to look a lot like my plan from last year. I really just copied the same spreadsheet. Why not, right? If it's not broke, don't fix it. And up here at the top, I have 2023 car payoff plan, obviously for this year. On January 1st, my starting balance was $4,128.31. So I did put this here just to let, it's there again, but that is just so that my formulas work nice. So I did change it up a little bit from last year's tracker. I have my regular payment of $385.96 per month as my first payment, of course. Then I have a line item for each pay from now through May. So after each paycheck, I'll see what I have that's extra, and hopefully be able to make those payments as extra payments throughout, I don't want to say throughout the year, but over the next 5 or so months. Then I have a bunch of lines for miscellaneous. So if I sell something on the Facebook Marketplace, which I have an update on, but that's for another video. So Facebook Marketplace, my Poshmark or eBay store, my Teachers Pay Teachers store, if I ever get a YouTube check, if I find money, if I'm gifted money, whatever the case is, if I have something extra beyond extra paycheck money and my regular payment, that will go under miscellaneous. I went back to last year's tracker to see what kind of payments I was making every month, and I average about $500 extra per month. Some months it was way less than that. A couple months it was way more than that. Several months was a little bit more than that, but on average over the course of the year it was about $500 extra per month. So if I can repeat that, then I should be able to have my car paid off, I think, by the end of the school year, which will be perfect timing because I'm planning to go on a little trip with my mom during this summer. Of course, I'm off during this summer. I'm a teacher. Hi. Oh, by the way, hi, if you're new here, my name is Liz. I'm a full-time teacher, part-time reseller, and now a part-time YouTuber. And I'm paying down $150,000 in debt, looking to lose weight, have a baby, and I share about my reselling on my other channel as well. All the things, all the time. Anyway, having my car paid off will be perfect timing for the trip that we're going to take this summer. My mom is also going to be retiring soon, so that will be like a little retirement kind of mother-daughter bonding kind of trip. So let's take a look to see what my plan is really going to look like. $385.96 per month is my regular payment. So let me input that. That means if I only make my regular payment every month and don't put anything extra towards my car, then I can have that paid off by the end of this year. Oh, and I do want to let you guys know that this might be off by a little bit because of the way interest is calculated, which is fine. I'm not looking for this to be the end-all be-all. I definitely keep track in my account online, which of course I don't show you guys because it has personal information, which is sensitive. But I can adjust the numbers as needed based on what the interest is. So if I only make my extra payment, only make my regular payment every month, I will have my car paid off by not even the end of the year, by the end of November. So let's say Thanksgiving time. So I definitely want it done sooner than that, because the sooner I can free up that $400, then that's more money that I have to do for savings, retirement, paying off my other debt, and there's plenty of that. So let's take a look. So I already paid $140 in January, but that was not actually for my first paycheck. That was just an extra payment. So I'm going to leave that under miscellaneous. So I'm just going to put that as extra. So if I am going to, if I averaged about $500 in extra payments last year per month, then I think I should be able to put $400. Let's go with, you know what? Let's just see what happens if we go with $100 from each pay. I'm going to hide the second half of the year because I anticipate that I will be finished paying it off by then. Oh wait, no, I can't do that. Well, I hope the numbers are big enough for you guys to see on the computer. So down here on the bottom right-hand corner, total payments of what I'll be paying. And then underneath it's kind of, let me just change, maybe if I make the font white. I don't know. Oh, I can't change that red. Okay, that's kind of hard to see, but where can I, you know what I can do to make that a little bit easier to see. So I did add the balance up here in this yellow box, so it's a little bit easier to see. If I'm making my regular payment, I would have my car paid off by about Thanksgiving time in November. I did already make the $140 payment this month. That was just extra money. That was not from a paycheck, so I put it underneath the miscellaneous lines. Now, let's see. Even if I just do an extra $100 from every paycheck, let's see. If I do that in January, I will have my car paid off by Halloween. If I can do that in February, still Halloween. So I need a way to find an extra, let's just keep going. So then March, $100. April, $100. And then May, $100. The goal is to have it paid off by the end of the school year, which is the beginning of June. So let's just say by Memorial Day, and let's see what happens here. Okay, so by the start of the next school year, I'm not liking that. Not one bit. I really need to get moving. I'm hoping that with reselling, a lot of people are saying their sales are slow. I don't know if that's because people are recuperating from the holidays and taking a few weeks to slow down their spending. I don't know if this is how the year is going to go. I know my mom went to an estate sale for me today. Well, not for me. She went and looked at things for me. And the prices were just so high. But that's fine. People sell your stuff for what you want to sell for. That's what I'm doing. But the higher things sell for, the less profit there is for reselling. So I do have to keep that in mind, that the market could be changing. And I may not profit as much from reselling every month that I was used to last year. I wonder if we do $300 per month, what that's gonna look like. Okay, so then if I do $300 a month extra, then I'll have it paid off by my birthday at the end of July. I do have to remember in June I get some stipends from work that might be extra. And what else? Tax refund, possibly. I'm definitely going to have to hustle hard this spring in order to get this car paid off. So hit that subscribe button down below if you want to come along and see if I'm able to get this car paid off by the end of, I'm going to say the end of May still. That is my goal, is the end of May. I don't want it to go into the summer. If it goes into this summer, that's less money I have to have fun with during the summer, and I want to have fun. So I'm going to hustle my little heart out. And yeah, hit the subscribe button if you love this debt payoff and savings and budgeting content. I also owe you guys an update on my health and my weight, so that will be coming out sometime between now and then. Alright, well that's it for today. We're going to see if we can hit this goal by the end of May of getting this car paid off and freeing up almost $400 a month. Oh my gosh, that will be such a blessing for that to happen. I know it's going to happen. So hit the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up on your way out, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!